Back in the saddle again.
I'm gonna hurt those dirty birds.
We'll see about that. Hope so. So it is. Tomorrow will be the 1 week of this being out. This is the 7th day of Evil Dead. And seems to be going pretty good. The only real glitches that I'm aware of are that the survivors have found out that they can animation cancel a heavy attack. I don't know if it actually takes less time. I think it does. But you definitely don't see the heavy attack. It looks like the sword kind of comes up, and then it just kind of comes like back down to their side. So it looks a little bit like a slash, but it's not that big wind up and knockout. Other than that, things seem to be pretty much on point. While people don't know what's going on, I'm feeling pretty good about being demon. I think as time goes by, we're going to realize that things are weighted in the survivors' favor if they stick together and cover each other. We'll see what happens when we get Henrietta up to level 45, though. We're like 37 now. I'm trying to get her to 45, because at 45 it says her units are immune to balance damage, which should mean they can't be stunned. Doesn't mean they can't be beat up. Doesn't mean they can't be chopped up and stuff like that. They just shouldn't have a balance bar to go away. I've not watched anybody else play a Kandarian demon yet, so I don't know if that's true. We'll find out when we get there.
I am the whispered voice of darkness. Heed
Snowy
my
One.
counsel,
I like the
and we
Snowy
will
One.
spill blood until the seas run red once more.
I find that it's a little easier to see what's going on. So this is a weird thing I've
Portions
noticed.
of the map lie
Look how
hidden
hard
in
it
the
is. I
cement.
gotta get right
Slaughter
in
the
there
humans
to
who
set that
seek
evil
these
tree
pieces,
trap.
and do it fast.
I don't know why it's like that. It seems much easier to approach from one side than the other. Like, why do I not have the prompt? Was I not close enough? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. Let's go for the pages. Pages are closer. Usually I like to trap the locations, but we're just going to trap most of the things that we come across right now because I need points. I'm not sure if the snowy one or the, it may be the snowy one. It's either the snowy one or the twilight is my favorite. Excuse me? Why don't I have a prompt to trap this box? That was kind of a waste of time. Also, if they're not going to be running across any of my traps, I feel like maybe I don't need to bother spending the points on the traps. I mean, I need to spend the points on the traps, but I don't have to spend anything until I'm going to use it, so far as I can tell. So I'm kind of saving those points at the moment, if you're wondering why I'm at 2 and haven't bothered. There's not really much to do with the survivors until you hit 4 points. The way that I play, where I've been going for maxing traps so that it will drop my elites. That is mostly because the points that I've been putting into my build focus on making my summons better. Alright. Now we're out of power. sort of a pity that I can't just put all of my energy immediately into demonic energy. But I've tried. You can't go 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're close. It's over here. This is actually a pretty fortuitous location if we can actually fight here. Because, look at all these traps. It's not perfect, but I have certainly fought in worse locations. That's good enough. Let's go find the dagger. Alright, that's 4. So I can go 1, 2, 3 traps. I usually like going 1 level of possession, but we're going to go 1 level of elite this time. There's no real rhyme or reason to that, but I can fuck with them a little more if I have a portal and a lot of energy than just possessing them. It's not the greatest, but do what you gotta do. I still don't know the difference between these 2 traps. They never explain it, and I haven't bothered to go look up. Somebody said in a match, and again, I don't know if this is the truth or just what they say, that the mini ashes steal items. I was under the impression, by watching them open one, that it didn't give them pink F. However, I could be wrong, because I'm not sure that you can see the pink F as the demon, because everybody gets their own instance of pink F. Where are they? Wow. Can't. Okay. I'll take 1 level of possession. So I do like that they're 5 minutes in and they haven't found a map piece yet. They may be loot hoarding, which is not necessarily good or bad. But it does give me a little bit of a time advantage to get to these things, which are so far away. We're gonna be an old man by the time we get there. Back in your day, I used to play Ash vs. Evil Dead 2. Insufficient energy, huh? Alright.
You have permitted the living to collect a fragment of the map. In the future,
no, they got one.
We would prefer that you mutilate them.
Let's put that one right there. That trap literally right next to him is actually a great benefit for us. Now, if I was a player, I would drive a car right up into this area. Fuck up the battle flow a little bit. I was gonna trap that other chest, but I don't have a whole lot of points here. Alright, where was that other chest? Here it was. I need a little more energy. If we could trap another chest, I think we would get 1 more point, but we ain't got it. So close. Alright, let's go find these guys. I think it's that time. Now I've got a level of each portal, and a level of possession, and max level traps. That's kind of like where I usually wind up starting against the pages or the dagger, for a team that knows what they are up to and all about. Wow, somebody's terrified already, huh? Who's terrified? Not showing up on my map. Alright. That's fine. They can't move too fast, and I know they're over this way. he said, knowing that the vehicle's even faster than the evil. It's pretty silly not to drop a trap when I'm at full. As long as I'm not, like, directly pursuing them. Because if I want to gather more, I need more room. Alright. Do we think this is all of them?
Our enemies have obtained another piece of the map. Use their fear to turn them against each other.
Ooh. They drive well. We're gonna take that.
Hero from the sky is on his way.
Put it right by another car, so... Wow, that was a fortuitous hit. That sucked a lot. Wow, they flipped it. Okay. I was like, that sucks. That knocked me out of my thing. That's an interesting thing to note at some point in time, though. Does being hit while in fear charging mode make you an invincible?
You got a death wish? Go over there.
Would have been nice if I could have moved away. Alright, I need spheres of energy real bad. All I see are trap locations. There we are. So... looks like they're on their way to the dagger. Also looks like there's two of them. I'm sort of expecting somebody else to go for the pages at the same time. I'm kind of expecting them to split on me. They do that sometimes. Let's go with a slightly better version of the Elite Portal. Well, that's weird. I don't know why they're going away, but I did see that it looks like Evil Dead 1 Ash is over here. Ashley is over here being afraid of something. I didn't get a good look if he's alone or not. Ah, well, good thing is we know the map piece is in here.
It's supposed to be a romantic weekend. You just
Why does he take no damage? That's interesting. He did not take nearly as much damage as I expected.
The map. Locate their souls and
Well, that was a
swallow
waste
at
of
will.
infernal energy. We got it just in time. Don't have the energy for it.
survive.
I'm sorry, something was in my head.
Alright, so we got 1 point. We can buy a point of boss now, which is good. I think they're going for the dagger. Let's see, how close are they? Ish. Man, energy is a real problem for me right now, though. Do I want to waste it on delaying them? I don't think so. Nope, cancel that. We have enough to theoretically summon Henrietta, but I don't think it's the time. These two have decided to live in their cars, which is interesting. So much for trying to check the charge and see how that works. Alright, they are going for it.
The living have awakened the Kandarian dagger. Why are they still living?
Time to leave the fruit cellar.
With my bonuses, it's not a terrible idea to just drift. Let's boost boss by a level and possession by a level. I should have boosted my power, but what can you do? I'm trying to keep Henrietta so I can at least use her.
Got me.
So the good thing is the dagger's shit, but I can use it against them. I think they recognize that there's a trap there.
Next one is private. Even touching me. That'll teach you.
stunned.
The humans have taken the dagger. I repeat, the
So we're gonna
humans
max
have
the elites.
taken the dagger. Finish them.
That's something. And let's head for the pages. So I've realized Pablo is incredibly popular. The reason that he's popular is he never shows up with an outline. You may see him on the map if his fear gets high enough and you get the permanent reveal for him, but he doesn't put up an aura. Since he doesn't put up an aura, it makes him harder to target in combat. He can run around and pick up map pieces without triggering you. Like, there's potentially a number of good things to do. This team seems to be very pro using a car to get around quickly, making my summons largely not worth it. Like, when I early summoned Henrietta, you saw how quick they were to just get in the car and kind of leave. Why they're not rushing the pages, I don't understand, except for the fact that when I possessed Ash, he was the only one I really paid attention to. I should have noticed on the others, and I'll pay attention when I get a chance, but he had only had common tier weapons, which is not great. Doesn't make things impossible, but it certainly makes things unfortunate. So see how much faster the cars are than the demon? Even if I've got good planning, even if I kind of know where they're going, I have no chance to be able to catch up to them. I can take some routes that they can't take. That helps. But yeah, now they're realizing a little bit that maybe I've trapped this place.
Left alone right now, I'd lose my mind.
Not what I wanted. I'm not sure why I went down so quick. I think I got hit by my own heavy. In addition to, like, all of them kind of busting after me at the same time. Alright, so she's got a purple and a blue. That's rough. But not impossible. Alright. I need points, which means I'm pretty much going to have to be around the Kandarian dagger. I'm not going to gain enough spheres to combat them on my own, so I have to try and head them off. Because remember, at least one of these guys got away in a car, and I don't know where they went. Now I know where they went.
Human flesh have been found by the mortals. Shred their flesh in return.
Go get him.
Come to me! Come to sweet Henrietta!
Okay, so he's lost his start. Alright, one down. That doesn't mean nobody else is down. Who are they chasing? Pablo?
I'm gonna make it up. I have to.
So we're just gonna guard him. Pablo will come.
I don't want to die.
I can smell a fresh soul.
Cover me while I do
Keep breathing.
Napping on the ground. On your feet.
I don't have a lot left, so gotta use those powers now. There we are.
The humans discovered the book's lost pages. They were lost for a reason.
They were lost for a reason.
Kill them.
Alright, so that Pablo is doing it. Watch him. He'll swing, and then it will stop our way up. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to focus on him so that we can see him do it. There we are, right there. See how he's doing that slash? It comes part way and then doesn't finish. So, good to know. Got ourselves a little bit of a cheater here in this lobby.
They haven't got you yet, Sheriff.
Thing that I noticed that they like to do now is get a car nearby. They didn't do it here. But they like to get a car nearby so they can jump into it in combat, because if you are in a car, you're safe. Mostly.
The humans hold the dagger.
I can beat up the car, but
now the dark
I have to tell it to do it.
You are our only hope. And
The
that's
summons
truly
don't
frightening.
really do much against cars. So, what do we got out here? I hate the field. I do dislike the field. Notice that there's pretty much fuck all for traps around here. Let's go for another level of infernal energy. I wish that there was something I could do to make the cooldown a little better, but can't really. Now, I could drop proximity traps like this. They don't stay. They will eventually fade away. Like, probably by about the time the next tile's done, really. So we'll keep an eye. The tile for doing my level 2s at 13 seconds remaining. So, the one that's not a trap, out here, this one, I don't know how much is left, or this one. Oh. Need more energy. And maybe it's a matter of proximity. Maybe it's not a matter of time. Excuse me? Okay. I thought that I didn't get credit for that energy ball. It just took a moment. How far away are they? They're at dead end, so they're coming down this road right here. That was a fucking mistake. That was the wrong button. Unpossessed real quick to save that. There's a chance I'll get that back before they get here. Nope. Insufficient chance.
The only chance we have is
That's not good. Yeah, mistiming Henrietta, that was a mistake. Fighting her is kind of important. Depossessed.
The book must be destroyed. Even now, our power bleeds into the rift.
That's brutal. Come on.
I saw this one cast.
So you notice how they all have like blue tier axes and stuff. That's what they were hunting for. Wow. I don't know what to do about that.
quick breather. Then I need quick breather. Then I
Like, I don't know, man. They've got no fear somehow. None, even though I'm attacking them. I don't know. I don't know what in the hell is going on.
shine bright.
That's pretty frustrating.
pull of the breach is too strong. Remember us. We will return with a renewed thirst for blood.
Their support character out-damaged their melee character by focusing on the heavy attacks. Okay. Such is the current state of the meta. We will see what it's like in the future, right?